If you ever ask me what my favorite video game is, you won't get a straight answer. It depends on what kind of experience I want. If I want something peaceful but still has a challenge, it's Okami. Something hilarious and fun, Brutal Legend. A film-like experience, Late Shift Until Dawn, or Hidden Agenda. They're my go-tos. Fun with my friends immediately calls for Smash Brothers. What if I want a nice storyline where I can cut everything in sight? What if I want humor coupled with drama and science fiction? What if I want something that screams badassery for the entirety? For that, I call for something different, something unique.
Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
This new body brings with it a new interface, with Raiden's health, fuel cells, and equip recovery items displayed in the top left, a Soliton radar system in the top right, sub-weapons, if equipped, on the bottom left. And during boss fights, the enemy's health will be on the bottom right. When you have at least one full bar of fuel cells, instead of entering regular blade mode, you can enter Zandatsu blade mode. Zandatsu blade mode can be used at the right time to slow down the environment so you can get fast, clean cuts on a near stationary target. When used correctly, it can reveal an enemy cyborg's power source, its spine, which Raiden can then snag and use to refill his health and fuel cells without spending any recovery items. After trekking through the town for a while, Raiden enters his first boss fight in his new body.
Greetings, cyborg.
Show yourself. And you are?
I am IF prototype LQ-84I.
This is LQ-84I, an unmanned gear interface prototype sent to assassinate Raiden by Desperado. It, like a regular contracted cyborg, doesn't actually want to fight, but instead is forced to, under different pretenses.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate! I will exterminate your consciousness.
The LQ-84I unit is equipped with a chainsaw blade that can be wielded with its tail, as well as heat daggers that it can throw at opponents. Based on a wolf's body, it's agile enough to attack multiple times in quick succession.
You call this violence civilized? Superficial damage. Cannot continue. Directive, liberate nation. Ensure freedom. Obey directive. Must obey directive. No freedom. Freedom undefined.
What would an AI know about freedom?
So what do I think about the plot and the gameplay? The gameplay mechanics fit our playable characters really well, being blade focused. The concept of blade mode is simply incredible, especially since it lives up to the cut at will phrase on the box. While the story isn't as complex as the other Metal Gear games, it doesn't need to be. Besides, this game also has to be approachable by those who enjoy hack and slash titles that haven't played the other Metal Gear games. It has grounds in the previous game, sure, but it doesn't rely on them. One minor setback is the overuse of the "we are both the same" cliche, but at least to me, it works here. More details can be found in the codec conversations, of which there are roughly 9 hours worth. Combat is nice and fluid, running at a beautiful 1080p and 60 FPS, thanks to Platinum's knowledge of sword-based combat. I mean, what more could you ask for in the long-forgotten year of 2013? It gets you feeling pumped, keeping your adrenaline circulating through your body like blood. The music. It's simply incredible. The area themes set the tone well, getting you pumped and ready to fight, but my real focus is in the vocal tracks. When you're close to an enemy, say 20 meters away, a low-key version of the action theme will play. When you're spotted, it'll transition to a regular instrumental. But when your sword clashes with the enemy, the lyrics finally kick in and the adrenaline starts pumping. Jamie Christopherson, however the hell you say your last name, you make me proud, as did everybody lending their talents, but not just in the music department, but overall. The dialogue itself is amazing, the direction is clear, and you can simply tell the character's personality just by listening. In a way, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance is an embodiment of Raiden himself. He'll help you on your feet 1 minute and cut off your legs the next. Everybody's opinion on the game varies, but there are some people that actually love this game.
When you ask someone which Metal Gear game is their favorite, chances are they will answer you with the first Metal Gear game they've played. It's only normal to love the first game you've played in a franchise over the others, but I do find that quite biased. While Metal Gear Solid 3 was my favorite Metal Gear Solid, and it does hold a special place in my heart, I have to admit that Rising is, without a doubt, my favorite, and quite a rare opinion within the community. The cutting system, phenomenal soundtrack, and just the whole concept of this spin-off overall makes the game for me. I just couldn't help but listen to its soundtrack more than often ever since it came out. Unfortunately, I felt like it wasn't worth it to pick it up upon release only up until late 2016. I really did enjoy myself playing it, and I wanted to make a bunch of videos for this channel.
Well, George, I love this game as well, which is why I give this game an incredible 10 watermelon slices. And that was my review on Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I'd like to thank the Metal Gear Fan Wiki for housing all of the incredible information for all to see, soundsresource.com for housing over 900 sound files related to the game's dialogue, World of Longplays for the gameplay footage, Platinum Games and Kojima Productions. Seriously, thank you for collaborating and making this incredible work of art. And Hideo, I don't know if you're actually watching this, but seriously, thank you for creating these amazing worlds and incredibly detailed stories we're contained within. It's no wonder you're God.